Okay, we're trying it again this time off. See if this is gonna work. It doesn't close out on me. Maybe I accidentally closed it out. I don't remember, but I could have sworn I didn't. So let's get into the game. There goes my mouse again. It's irritating. It's just irritating. In this chair, I got some. I got this, pad that's supposed to be make it easier for me to roll under my desk because it's sitting on carpet in this room. So, and yet my chair will not roll half the time. Okay. So okay, let's back into it. Sorry folks, I've been having mouth problems, uh, uh, bad tooth infection. So yeah. So I haven't been on in a couple of days. Hoping everything's okay at my base. Also, like I said, found a private server we kind of like that lets me kind of do what I want to do. And yes, I am doing my own thing away from my boyfriend at his base. He goes way too fast, and I do things at a different pace. I mean, I started like 5 minutes after him, and he was already doing other things. Had already um, his uh, garden started and all kinds of stuff, trying to start it, and I'm like, yeah, no. It's called OB Legion on the island. It's 2 times taming. I'm not sure what the G means. 2 times XP. Quick ascension means you get through it really, really fast. I don't understand that, but you do. You go through it really, really fast. It's got 25 mods. One mod I really don't understand is the immersive taming with bait. I've never figured that out. I really haven't. We've noticed a few issues with some of the mods that we don't like. So we've kind of we're sticking kind of with superstructures is what they're using, not S plus. So anyway, we're going back to my other base today though, with no mods. I need to keep track of my stuff. And no, I don't have any ore gel. In fact, we've had a hard time of it this month. We were really tight on money, and I've had to borrow and move money around. I don't like doing that, but I'm trying to keep us afloat. Um, I think this month we can actually catch up before November, a little. I mean, we had a $300 electric bill. We had so much stuff. Basically, like beginning of the month. First, had to buy a new tire. Then last week it was suddenly we needed a battery for the truck. Oh my lord! I'm missing a bird, and I'm missing some things. Half my roof is destroyed. Oh no, it's not. Did I not replace that yet? But I'm still missing a bird. Oh no. Duh, I forgot. It died. I'm a dork. I forgot. But I am missing a wall piece. Okay. Well then. That's interesting. Alrighty now. Well, if that's that, which I should not be missing a wall piece there. Why I am, I have no clue. But anyway, let's get back into doing this. I'll go up and replace it. Okay. Come on. The lag is atrocious tonight. What is going on that my doors are not opening? Yeah, lag. Oy, that's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, where there's kind of supposed to be. Okay. Something told me something got in, probably an itchy. Oy. Another reason why is because I don't want to lose those, what I have. Oh, good. They are still going. That one is not. Please tell me I did not lose. Okay. I didn't. I did lose a lot of meat. And I'm about to lose my jerky. Come back here. Okay. We need more. Spark powder. And I don't have any flint. Oh. Numbers are on. I have no spark powder. I'm going to see how close we are to being able to expand. gosh, this is ridiculously. Oh, I know why. Because I still have all my stuff on Epic. There we go. Though the mess level of detail, I shouldn't have. Ah, need that. Need that. Need that. That. Don't. Well, we really don't. But what did he steal? Oh. Oh no, he stole. No, I put it back, didn't I? Oh, fucking shit. Oh, sorry guys, I got an itchy nose. Okay. There we go. Would you? Really, just one? Oh, my allergies are acting up now. All that meat that's gone. I can fix that. I gotta get me a moss shop. To do that, I need other things too. I'm debating on placing that. I've got to find a place to put it. Oh, she's gonna drive me up the wall. Girl. Land. I'll put you on pass because I don't need you just yet. Days. I sworn it was less than that. Oh, hell no. That said 4 days. Motherfucker. How is he able to do that? Because they're not in the same... How's he able to do that? When I can't even do that. And those said 7 days. I have been waiting for these to disappear. And this asshole comes along and starts repillaring the place. I don't know how they were able to do that. They should not be able to do that. Who here thinks they're cheating to be able to do that? Because he got within so close, and yet I still can't get that close. Yeah, I hope your bird dies. See, I still can't get that close with mine because I'm too close to enemy pillar, base or foundations because of those pillars that are right there. And yet he gets that close to him. That should not be able to happen. I can't come just a few more feet this way, but yet he can get that close with pillars? Are you fucking kidding me? That shouldn't be allowed. Pillars are considered foundations. That's why people do it. And the only way I can get to another server or whatever and to upload is you have to actually that's just wrong. That should not be allowed. I know they're cheating. And I can't talk to them because they're in a different country. They're a different language. They cannot read our writing. I cannot read their writing. Literally cannot read it. Just because of all the building, I cannot build anywhere. Because these people want to take up everywhere with their pillars and foundations. I know one hasn't. There's one over here, and it's not rendered yet. Yeah, there we go. See? They're not rendered yet. You get all this BS. And yeah, I've been looking. I've been trying to find something else. Another spot, maybe a spot I could actually build. And I've been everywhere. Oh, I've kind of figured out how high your fortitude has to be to where you don't really always feel the cold. That's about 150, 160, more or less. See? That's why a lot of people hate playing on official servers. I've been trying to do this without mods and stuff too. But I can't, get any bigger when you got people pulling BS stunts and literally overtaking a whole area. And you live for the day, the others die off. And then you got someone that can come in and put that shit down when you can't even do that. You can't get that close. And that's ridiculous because they pull that stunt. I can't even, I only got my little bitty ass spot. Because of people, when they do their pillaring, full stunts like this over here. See, I would have loved to have had this spot. I would have loved to have had this spot. Literally. But look at all the pillars. I wouldn't have gotten that close to his. I would have just had, this small spot. At least it's bigger than what I've got, I think. And I can do it in a way where I can have a little bit of space. But no. I can't even build anywhere. I can only build up with what I have. I can guarantee you there is someone building over here. Yep. See, it's crap like that where you can't build and they kill off spawns, more or less. See, this is where I really want to build. But because we can't really do what we want with our builds on this rock, I can only do so much. You can only do so much with this rock, but they've pillared the rock to keep people from building on it. They did. Seriously. I'm waiting for the time when this shit ass thing expires. because this is ridiculous. They literally killed the spawns over here. Literally. And there was no reason to. There was no reason to build this. You're not using it. You don't even need that much space. They did it just to do it. And I am literally counting the days when this shit's gonna go bye-bye. Which is what I was doing with my shit. So I could put my stuff in. Yeah, I can't see. Gamma 4. There we go. But yeah, look, they killed the spawns over here because of this. Literally because of this. You have all kinds of things spawning over here. Saber-tooths. It's a good thing about being on this dragon. Nothing will attack you. See, the numbers people, they pull this shit. They do. Oy. They really do. They pull all this BS. They're the ones that make it hard for anyone else to build a base. They literally swamp every server. They do. They swamp every server. And they killed the fish spawn over there. What was that? Oh. Not high enough. Okay. There is one way, I think, the best way to build an RG trap compared to other people's traps. See, that did not render in earlier. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and on the island where I'm at, that bigger island, I actually found the 7th. I knew there were 6 boxes. I actually found the 7th box on the private server. I was like, oh, well, that's nice. There's actually 7 boxes on that island. You just basically have to clear cut all the trees off of it to find it. And I mean clear cut. And the only place left are basically the volcano area. And you can, if you have the right... Well, you can and you can't, depending on the servers. Ooh, pretty double moon. Reflection of the moon. Look how big the moon is tonight. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Screenshot. Anyway, cliff foundations, the platforms. You could probably use that. I'm not joking. You can actually do that. Depending on the type of server you're on. If you can do it on private servers. Yes, this is a pathway up the volcano. I'm trying to get it to where I can get right up next to it. Nope. There we go. There we go. Now I can see. Yeah, the yellow is just way too... The white... Some of these are just way too bright as far as drops. I knew he was somewhere. Oh, shut up. Some black boots. Belzebufo is basically your large toad. There is boxes along the pathway up. There's actually, I think, 2 ways up. This isn't the only pathway up. Did I find that before? Yes, I did. And people that do this kind of shit. See, you can build on the volcano. There's nothing preventing you from doing it. Not really. Except for if you're on a private server. And some will make it to where you can't. They will. So, cliff platforms, like, you can either build it like they did using pillars, or use certain cliff platforms. This is the tech teleporter. Someone created a tech teleporter here for their own group. It's unpowered. It's bigger than, and you can add actually to it since it's a platform, I think. But people use cliff platforms to. I think there is a tech cliff platform. I'm not sure, or if it's part of S Plus, I don't know. But I've seen them, and it's not half bad. And it at least is something, and I can deal with a cliff platform more than, or a few cliff platforms more than anything else. And you see that little divot right there? That's, some people consider those hidey holes right there, which is not. It is. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't, because it's not really a cave. But if you do it right, you can build up on that. And not bad. And it is very hot. Ooh, ooh. We don't want to fall into. And okay, good. It's spawning. People will overbuild this area, and I don't think you can actually build. There are on private servers where you can, with certain things, but you cannot actually build on them in the volcano. But in certain private servers, you can actually do it in a way where you can and not get burned or die with certain mods. Okay, it is very hot here, and I am running out of food and no way to cook it. And we're lagging. Yep. And it's the saves. Hello. Yes. I'm trying to get some crystal here. Oh, I forgot. I still have on this. Duh. Boy. We need to make it quick. Get out of here. I'm too hot. Cross the threshold, you're not hot anymore. But I am starving, so I need to find a place. And now I'm hypothermic. Stay away from them. Oh, wait. Yeah. Uh-huh. You got stuck. So yeah, once I get, I mean, you can only, and you can't do cliff platforms until you get to Scorched Earth. So that makes this kind of all the more sucky. And it's going to be a while till I can get up to where I need to be with what I have. See? There's nobody over here, but yet they pillared the shit out of this place. $3 weeks? What is he using? I need to be able to get some food in me. Oh, wait, there is a spot over here. Okay. Let's see. Because that, I can't even put down. I'm gonna die. I don't have what I need. I really don't. Oh, that is not what I was wanting to do. I was wanting to eat those. Oh, okay, yeah, don't eat spores. Don't eat mushrooms. Though it is kind of healing me a little. Trippy. You can't see. It's more trippy on Aberration. You just run through a small patch and you don't know it's there. Oh, woo! That's the hallucinogenic run. Okay, let's see what I do have. Oh, this is not a bad spot. Oh, no, there's a pillar here. And I need... There we go. Build me... I threw that on him and that on him. Okay, build me a small campfire so I can make some food. See? You can't even place down a campfire to heal yourself. To make food to heal yourself. There's people like that. Alpahara. Oh well. See, you can do it along this. There's nothing here on this cliffside right here. Oh, I think I found my home. I think I just found my home. I'm close to that, but I won't take that up. I might build a small woohoo! I think I just found a new spot for my home. So yeah. Look at all that food on him that spoiled in the last 3 days. Okay, well, let's get our own down so that we can... I know I said I don't like doing that, but... We need to draw out our boundary and then build the house. I'm gonna do that. If I'm gonna do it here, instead of using foundations, which normally I do like to do because I like them all even, we're gonna use fence foundations instead. And you can use wood, but I'd rather use stone. And I did not learn that. Stone is stronger than wood. Wood will fall apart in a heartbeat. Metal's much stronger, but I don't like the look of metal. So you really want to learn both of them. Because we're going to need them later. We might use them later. So, he's got some pillars over there. We can probably build to a certain point. Oh, shoot. I cannot just do that. I sure did, didn't I? Well, now I have to get my other bird out there. And I'd rather not, because I mean, I normally I'd rather not, but I'll have to. Yeah, I know I just started all this, but you know what? I'd rather have a bigger spot since idiots are taking up this entire space. Seriously? And he said, so we're going to get one of our gigas out that he gave me. And they're huge. They're bigger than that. Okay, he said one of these had a saddle on it, so I'm glad it's this one. This is not as blue. This is more blue, not teal. Or is it? Okay, that's... He gave me a clone. Alright, let's see. Oh well, no, we'll wait. Oh wait. What do you want to put on our Giga? Let's put... I like those on my RGs. I really do. Let's give him bunny ears. Oh, he's running backwards. That means... Yep. There we go. We hadn't even crossed the water yet. Now, when it comes time to doing the dungeons or the bosses, there's only 2 types of animals you can't take in with you. In any of them, and that's gigas and your flyers. Yeah, you can't. Get out of my way. There's a low level Therizinosaur. Portals. Get this trike. Attack. No, it's just trying to Parasaur. I'm doing it for the keratin. At least I can go under his hand. And see, because of that, I can't get around. Then I don't have to go this way, and hopefully I can get around it. Oh wow, 3 of them. That gave me more food. And like I said, the bad thing is that food. So I'm trying to get to. Oh. Oh, that was a 135 stag. Oh well. Okay, I wondered if it was a rock. I couldn't see. So I used some of these come on, move, move, move. See, I can't go any further. I can't eat anymore. All that food. So you're just gonna have to do this once in a while. Ooh, but I have a nice one. Save. Oh, I've done a lot of saving, haven't I? As far as certain pieces go. I don't need bone Rex helmets for myself. Seriously, I don't. Go out. See, taking up all this space is ridiculous. We're just gonna leave that there. Well, we need to keep that. Those are tributes. Need to keep those tributes. Okay, can't go that way. There we go. Okay, so that's an Oviraptor. Okay. See, I hear that. I think regular raptor. See, this is not even fair. When they pillar something like this all the way through. More numbers coming in. See, I'm almost there. My way of saying hi. Now we want it up there. I should not have hurt him at all. It's even jumping off of him. Where are you going? No, no more sliding down the walls. Yeah, I didn't even know that one was there. Oh, I didn't even know there was one here. what you call clear cutting in a hurry. And I got the Explorer now. Granted, he did not need to get that. We're gonna build down. Oh wait, this is the perfect spot. I found me a area that's not been pillared to death. We're gonna build around that, but we're not gonna close it off. We're gonna use door frames. We're gonna use come down and around, and we're gonna use so that somebody can still get to it, but I can still be blocked off. So we're not gonna we're gonna like provide a safe spot for somebody to be able to get that. Yeah, no, I'm over full. Drop. Okay. Drop. I know I'm throwing out some of the primate I'll probably need later. I don't need glasses. I have glasses on, thank you. I don't need any more glasses. Uh-oh, it's getting foggy. Why can my guy not move? Is it these rocks? You want to kind of stay on the tail a little? Aha, I did that. See that I did that. You know what I did not do? I did not come back over here and grab my shit, did I? I was too busy clearing out, and I lost all my shit. No, I didn't. I got it on me. I'm that tired. I'm not thinking straight. Okay. Put the gloves on. Let's see what you got on you, buddy. Any pants, any pants, any pants, any pants, any pants, any pants. Okay. No pants. We'll just leave those on. Kind of haircut for me. This is kick-ass perfect spot. I'm glad I went scouting today. I need more fence foundations. No, no, no. You really want to mess with me? Yeah. He really wanted. Where am I? Something must be bothering him up there. I need to get up there and get him down. Okay, something must be bothering him up there. Let's get up there and find out. Can we make it up this hill? What is wrong with you? I'll put you back away if I have to. Stop it. Oh, that's why. He has this guy on aggressive. So he was just going to go around and kill everything. No, we don't want you to go around. If you want to come down. There you go. You want to follow the tail down. So you don't have that big of a jump. Oh. Okay, well, let's switch out the helmet. And there we go. See, I don't have any honey to give him. Let's see, we're going to go as far as we can on either side of us. We need to stake our claim using fence foundations. To do that, I need to know where. Their foundations go. I need to know where and how far, how close they are. Where I can place my pillar, my foundations out and get some actual land, top and bottom. I'd like to have some kind of land, enough where I can have big animals out like this. Well, you're using all your wood. Yeah, I know. I'm losing a lot of wood here, but it gives me a clear idea of where I can put stuff. And I'm blocking myself in. That's how far back I was. See, you can only build so close to an enemy foundation. Once it turns green, I know I'm good. We're going to get off and we're going to see where we can put this. Too close, too close. Land it, buddy. Okay, too close. Too close. Right here. Okay, there's a way to do this. And it's easier to do it this way. See where it snaps? They'll show all the snap points. You got inward at 45, right angle 75. You got straight. You got outward. See, you don't want to come back in. If you do it too close to yourself or too far away, you want to see it snap. You can even snap gates to these. Am I out of? I'm probably out of stone. Oh, I'm out of thatch still. Oh, and I'm out of water. And watch, I'll go get water, and suddenly see, oh, I did go wrong. I was trying to go that way. Okay, I'll have to, most of it'll get destroyed. That 111 not gonna do much. So you want to pay attention to where the pillars are. already placed all these. I have to be able to demolish them. There's a way to do it this way. Just have to demolish it. I don't like to do that, but I have no choice. It's not quite where I want it. and I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, he's got all that. I forgot he had all that on him. Let's see what we got this way. We're gonna leave that alone. You only go so far. to basically map out your wall area. What am I out of? Wow, these take up a lot of thatch. can't see the end of it. That's why I was doing that. If I can't see the end of it when it snaps, if like plants are sitting on top of it, you have to like get rid of the plants. Go as far as you can, and that it'll let you. If you want to have a different angle, go that way. That's one thing you can do with these that you can't do with foundations. You can come over here. See, I'm going to come up this hill here. And then I'm going to come up that way and cut it off. As close as I can get without getting too close to somebody else. So that's really what you want to do. You saw how I said, I was too close to somebody else's foundation or enemy gate. Take into account the space between the two. That's why a lot of people put down extra pillars to give their room extra space. Well, I don't, as much as I understand that, it's when they overdo it and go in areas where their base not even near, just to keep somebody from building there. And to me, that's just completely wrong to do. That's just the way I am. I don't want to have to keep somebody else from building somewhere, which means, now that I know this area over here. Okay, go away. A lot of people will take the edges of the beaches and certain areas that are popular. They forget go into the middle of the forest. Go into the jungle area. You never know what you're gonna find. You may find where they haven't done anything at all, and sometimes they do. This map is covered, but there's a lot of space that probably still is not even built in. I'm not joking. So yeah, just do what you can, find what you can. Like where I'm built, the first spot where I'm at, that's a good beginning area for something small you want to start up. Just, something little. That's good for something little. But you don't want to leave it there. Once I get all of this built and the rest of my area built up and started up, I'm going to go demolish that, because leaving it, away from somebody, leaving it there prevents somebody else from having a spot that they can build in. And, even when I leave and I get all my stuff transferred to another server, when I find a good spot there, and I move everything over there, once I have that spot built up, I'm going to come back and demolish what I already have. Wall by wall, foundation by foundation, fence foundation. And the best thing to do is go buy fence foundation or buy the foundation. If you've got everything you need and all the supplies you need transferred over, and that's a really tedious thing to do, I know. That's why a lot of people have their own teleport or transfer station. Uh, Not go to an obelisk, because then you're taking up valuable obelisk space. But once you're able to do that and head off to like Scorched Earth or Aberration, if you find a spot where you want to stay completely and just have a little outpost on each of those places, do so. Build yourself a tech transporter and teleport there and put it in your own little bitty outpost base. That's what a lot of people do have and choose to stay in one spot forever. Since the island is basically a starter location, I might suggest moving on unless you've got a good location with the space. And that's important. I might actually give this spot over to somebody if they come on and looking for a spot to build. That's what I mean by tearing stuff down. You give it over to somebody else. Somebody else will find this spot and build here. And that gives them a spot to build. It might be like the other assholes that built just and pillar everywhere, but something's better than nothing. And I have nothing. And it's annoying. I mean, it's a good build, and I like kind of a good build, and I kind of like it because it's aesthetically pleasing. A little, except for that roof line at the very top, because of the way it's made. I could have done it a little different, and I probably still could have. I just don't know how I would have done it right. The way I wanted it. Because I went out instead of in. Because I didn't have enough space to begin with in the first place. But, yeah. But once I find a forever spot, I can very well come back here and transfer all my stuff to that perfect spot. Though I might stay here. I don't know. Depends on how big I get this and how many things I have. And too much to transfer over. Really, little one? Like, seriously. Okay. But yeah, that's how I feel about this. Is get yourself a beginner spot and then build up from there, or go look for something else. Where you can have more space. Those are only intent. I think. Granted, a lot of people make the beach their perfect spot because of the ocean. And they like to put their animals in the ocean that they're going to use. Personally, and you've got to make several cave trips to get what you need. I'm not even joking. Because you only carry one at a time of the tributes. Yeah. and you need so many to do each level. Like you got alpha, beta, and gamma. Don't know which one's which, but which one's the highest. It's, what is it? Red, blue, and green, or green, blue, and red. Anyway, um, each level that you do for the dungeon, like, is green, blue, and red. You do green first, then blue, then red. With each level of the same boss, it gets more tributes. It gets higher and higher. Um, very difficult. It's gamma, beta, alpha. Personally, it's backwards. But anyway, that's just me. Surprised they didn't come up with Omega, the ultimate. Oh wait, that's the end game boss. He's Omega. With each one, you've got the Guardian that goes to the next level. To the next expansion and stuff like that. Anyway, oh, and speaking of those, Nettie the Noodle has just released the rock wall for Scorched Earth. Walk walls uh, stories in his perspective. And I think that is the best. He does the best follow through on the stories. He's gotten everything from each perspective on the island, and now he's doing the same thing on Scorched Earth, which it tells the story and the continuation of Helena and what she's found. So yeah. Ah. Too close to enemy foundation right here. Where is it? See, I can't even see another pillar or anything. Ah, right there. So, yeah, you kind of have to watch that. You get to a certain point, you have to watch it. So, we're gonna, off of this one, go there. I know it's kind of, well, I might come back and cut back and take all that down. I'm just trying to draw out the line first before I shorten it. Might be a little weird, but I gotta do something. I gotta figure out the boundaries, where the boundary issues are. How close I am to somebody else's base or foundations, where they put their foundations at. It's always better to draw your outline first of where you're going to put your base. Or the walls, that is. Now, y'all saw me doing the same thing on Valheim. Haircutting and figuring out where I wanted to put my wall. First thing first, figure out where you want to build. I want to see where my boundaries lie. That's too close. So we're going to try to get this one up before we lose it. I can guarantee you there is probably another spot underneath this that's, and if it's, because you can see these so far underneath, that's not really how far they're supposed to be. And that's how we're going to draw this. It's a little off, it's a little weird, but it's the best you can do. That's your own fault. Yes, it is. Oh, yelling at me. You lowered your head. I can guarantee you there is a level underneath this that's a ground underneath the ground. And that's how a lot of cheaters build, is they will get under the mesh to build on the underside of it. And where you can't, and they'll have theirs to underneath there and you can't build, and you're trying to figure out, well, where's the pillars and stuff. They've done a lot of fixing that on this map more than they have others, since this was the first one. they've had more time to fix this one. See, this plant is completely almost under the ground. You can't do anything with it. Oh, I can't do it. Ha. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. See how I can't do anything. So yeah, sometimes they're underneath the mesh and another layer. Don't know. It's just like, okay, they built this, let's put a hill on top of this. Let's build this up a little. And yet you still got this under mesh and things growing on it instead. Where you can't, yeah. Like, oh, okay, whatever. And I can guarantee you that's why I cannot find other pillars. They're underneath the mesh. There's that one. That's not close enough though. There's got to be others. No. Oh no. And now we gotta go down here. Where's my dragon? And now we gotta go find my dragon. Now I'm too hot. Oh, I've lost my dragon. Oh no, there he is. See, there's their pillars right there. I can only go so far. Then we're going to come down some and figure out where I can build from there around and not block off. but I know it looks weird. Woo! Don't ever do that. You'll hurt yourself big time. I'm gonna cut it and probably come back across. But right now we're just following an outline so we can get an idea. Alright, thatch. See, it looks weird. But I'm following, we're as close as I can to the other person. And I mean, it's a good size now. I found a good size spot, I think. So I'm gonna leave him here on neutral because he's got to be able to defend himself, but not on aggressive because I'll lose him. He'll just keep going after everything. I don't. That's why I don't like putting my animals on neutral. I mean on aggressive, because they will go after anything and everything. And yeah, that's one thing I don't like. Is when players put their animals on aggressive. I mean, it's one thing if you've got them in a pen. It is. It's one thing if you have them in a pen. But if not, you are really making a major issue with your animals. They will go after anything and everything and keep others from basically being able to do anything else or hunt something that they're hunting. All right, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Turn. There you are. So yeah, that's why I don't like to put my animals on. I want them to be able to defend themselves unless I'm actually taming something. I try to keep them away from something else I'm taming. Because they will accidentally go after what you're taming. Always put them on neutral. Never put them on attack my target, especially if you're taming. They will actually go after your target. And if you're taming something, you just fucked over your tame. I'm not even joking. You will screw over your tame when you're trying to tame something. See, I can feel the infection. See, seriously. The way some of these are made, as far as the way some of these tames are done, like the Quetzal, how do they get those first at such a low level? I don't get it. I really, I don't. See, this should be outlawed. Look at that. And then they did that for that base, but then they built an extra wall, so, and then they pillared the rest of that. Like, really, you don't need it. I mean, to me, that's just ridiculous. That's keeping somebody else from building over there and being able to use the water. And they pillared the area there, too, and put down those. They're not using those gates. They did it just to keep people from building. I mean, you don't need that much, all of that, if you've got all your shit inside. Seriously, you don't. You really don't. I mean, you've got everything inside this compound. Why do you need all of that? You don't. Is it just not finished rendering yet? Now, is that somebody on their RG, or is that just an RG that... Oh, that's somebody's RG. I bet you it's on aggressive. Numbers. It's on aggressive. It wouldn't have gotten after that anyway, because otherwise. Watch, it'll go after that Dillo. If it's on aggressive, it should go after that Dillo. But see, you've got everything in that. You don't need all of this land. You don't need to pillar the fuck out of something that much. You don't. You don't need to build this big of an area completely. I mean, I see they've got some bronze gathered up. Really? See, you don't need that much space. They could have come down right here and built it. Really, they could have. They just want to be dicks. And I'm probably might go down one more tier. Maybe, maybe not. That's why people first try expansion. Now see, this is ridiculous. This is a build that's not finished rendered. See, if you got a platform that's that full, we got cryopods for a reason. So you can store your animals. And they go into a cryo fridge, which keeps them animals indefinitely safe. So why pull that kind of stunt? Why do that? I don't get it. I really don't. Look at this. To me, that's just nonsensical. And this. You've got a water base over here, but yet you built way over there. Why not just build it right in front of your damn base? I mean, why build a ramp all the way up to here if you're not building up here? Or did you? Is this your other build? Why? Seriously, why? Why build up here and then all that shit to build out there? Come down, build out. Build enough room with the ramp down to the ocean where people can still get underneath your ramp. You don't need to build all that over there. It's not needed. Really. Some people just don't make sense. Really, they don't. I don't mind if someone wants to build up here and then build a small ocean base down here. You know, because you've got the water area. You can put your animals down underneath your ocean platforms that you snap together. There's also ocean foundations. Water foundations. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to do this, something like this, you know, put all your teams on it, do so. But don't also build a freaking big ass land base with it that you don't need half of it with. Seriously, you don't. Okay. We need that. We gotta keep an eye on what we're taking inside to use. Whoa. asking what that is? That is your doors, metal door. See, by the time you get to metal, you should be finding the drops with the blueprints in them, so that you don't have to learn everything. Like your basic structure is like your metal and wood and thatch. Some of that stuff can be dropped down to you in drops. So, not that bad. I don't know where that's coming from. It could be across the way. It could be, you know, anywhere. That wasn't RG. That was somebody on their RG over here. Alright, we need to go drop this off over here in the box, which is what I was going to do in the first place. I'm going to stay with these right here. A moment. Okay. So that. And he's cleared off. Now that I'm not so heavy, fly back over here and continue to work. So now y'all know my biggest pet peeve on official. Jerks like him that takes up all that room over there that you don't need. You know? See, it's going after other little shit. Seriously. See, these people built a little, well, kind of a little base. Enough space for them down there. And a little bit of, somebody built a you know, semicircle base for themselves up here. Though they should have finished off the gates, because 2 of their tech things dropped. Wait, or is it almost gone? Oh, man. Oh, no, it says damage prevention. Okay. 8 days. I almost thought this said claim. I was gonna say, what? But yeah, that'll happen. I mean, if you're not on for so long and your animals sit here after so long, you can come through and claim them. I mean, you can, you don't have to. You can let them starve to death. What is that? Text tag. Neato. Should I go back and kill it? Gives me electronic, oil, and scrap metal. An element. So, see, they did a good job of layering, down to here. Though, they didn't need all of this over here. They could have gone halfway to here, and they cut it off right here. But they didn't. They went all that way. And then, I don't know if this is still part of their base or somebody else's base. Giga. I don't know. See all the gigas they have? I think this is part of somebody else's. But I like how they did it here and then went down, out and down with it. Or up and out with it. So they didn't need to do all that and take all of this. They had plenty of space to do it right there where they've got everything else. I mean, they had all of that. Well, maybe. I mean, they could have... they could have used some of that, too, instead of pillaring all of that. I mean, like I said, they could have started instead out there and come in. But instead they started up there and came down. They started down here and went up. I just don't get it. I really I don't. And I like how they're using... See, and then they pillared all of that over here, which is going to block me from half of my build. As long as I have access to the beach, I'm not going to have that big of an issue with it. Oh, and I found another box. Yay. I want my Pteranodon to get it. do some building up here. We're gonna do some building down there. As long as I can get to the beach, I won't have a problem. If I have a way, you know, out this area, I don't have a problem. Did I even get that off? Mother fuck. I do this all the time. I'll repair it, but I forget to take it off. See? They really didn't need that much space. They could have gone, well, they only go so far because there's, over here, because there is a explorer notes over here. But they could have. I mean, there's plenty of room to use before you get to the explorer note. And it's actually one level down for the explorer note. They could have used all of this, but they didn't want to. I know I would have. I mean, personally, that's what I would have done. Oh, I got all this other space up here to use. Let's use it. You know? We don't, I mean, you've got extra space. I understand you want to be next to some water. Well, you already are. Just build some of your stuff down to the water. Just a little bit. You know, your pipes. Yeah, I see builds literally next to the water, which route the see, what's the point of leaving that up here? We've got this whole shit you don't need. Anyway, biggest problem is finding a good level Therizinosaur. Which you're gonna need it at some point. No, but yeah, I just like what he did. I bet most of his stuff are on cryo fridges. Most of my stuff's gonna be in a cryo fridge. It's the whole point of cryo fridges. Too low level. Yep. So yeah. That's just me though. I mean, granted, I can keep this little ass space and put everything in cryo fridge, but I like to get them out. I'm gonna need a spot to breed them, you know, or raise my babies. That's not a big enough spot because gigas. You saw how big a giga is. That's not gonna be big enough for me to raise a giga. I need to be careful because Dimetrodon could kill me. Alright. See, they did a good job. They used a little bit of land. It's got all their stuff in it. No. They took all that and built separate spots. You know, if you want to be a mobile base, you can have a mobile base. See what's on the top of these brontosauruses? Those are platform saddles where you can actually build on the saddle. So instead of being, people are wishing they would do that for the wyverns, but you can do it for the Quetzal. So you can have a flying mobile base. The Quetzal's the only thing that stay in the air flying while you stand on it. Don't get me, but it does. But yeah. Look at all this. It's not pillared, I don't see, that I can tell so far. Last shot at a raptor. Okay. But still, like this guy, he didn't need much. He just needed enough space to put some of his Rexes, which he failed to finish off. But he didn't take up a whole bunch of space. Look at all this space he didn't take up, or pillar. He was just trying to carve out a little spot for himself. And that's all you have to do. You don't need to build mega honking bases like over there by the rock. You don't. You really, really don't. Like both of these bases. I don't know why you want to put everything on your turtle base. You can actually build a base on the turtles. Those are from Genesis. So yeah. I mean, you don't have to have, that much room for your base. That's what the cryo fridges are for. And yes, that can suddenly take up a lot of room if you've got like 50 cryo fridges, because you've got that many animals. And you need so many of them for each, like I said, level of, and you can only take in 20 as it is anyway. But you breed them, raise the babies, and whatnot, and stuff like that. So, just to see how my, these two levels, these two creatures are level. These were given to me. Those are raised from the original gigas, and most of the original gigas are actually around level 20. Yeah. They don't actually start out that high of a level. I've not seen one over level 20 unofficial. Personally. So first, that means he had to find a male, take forever, and find a female, because they don't spawn all that often. And good luck to find one because it could be one of any number of places to spawn. Depending on the mountain it is. Whew. So it took him forever to first find a male and then to find a female, level those up, breed those, raise the babies up, maybe find another male or a female here and have those have babies, so you don't constantly breed the babies from the same mother and father. You might get some mutations, but you might get stupid mutations. But, here and there. But still, it takes a lot. And then once you get the perfect size, there's a cloning device where you can clone your stuff. I personally don't like it. Oh, the parachute stuck under me. Anyway, that's just how things are. You have to do one before you do the other. And you know how long it takes to tame? I mean, it takes forever. You need a whole lot of either trank arrows or trank darts to take down a giga. Then you have to have a crap load of meat or kibble, and a crap load. If you're using meat, it's gonna take forever. And to do that, you need a crap load of narcotics. Because the gigas take the very best kibble. So yeah. Alright, let's get this finished. Oh, I should have done my pick at the same time. Let's get that attached. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay, go. Have to go down just a little. Better to do it from this side. This is saving his leg. Okay, I'm getting to a point where I'm gonna have to get back home and stop. Would you stop? Okay. Oh, okay. Like, well, why am I doing this? Remember, this was just a spot to judge from. Oh, no, snap right. Okay. I got the boundaries of our build done. Now we deal with the walls. It's better to do the large walls than individual little walls. We also want to figure out where we're going to put our gates. We need a small gate and we need a behemoth gate. So there's that. Small gates are for your little animals to come in and out of. Big gate is for your big animals like a giga to go in and out of. Now, if you want to go out and get more meat, you need meat. Or you're trying to clear cut the area around you. You know, whatever. And to go get you berries or thatch or something like that. So, yeah. And for that, we need our first basic little build. And since I've got all of this meat on the Giga, ooh, well, there went all that primate. It only lasts for so long before it spoils, even on a Giga. Okay. Let's put some of this stuff on our other one over here. I might continue to go down from where I stopped it at. But your best thing to do that with is spiked walls. You can do metal, which lasts better. You can do wood. Wood actually disintegrates more faster. They don't last very long, especially if they're being attacked. But the metal will. They can take. They can do more damage, but they can take more damage before they get disintegrated. So to do that, we're gonna do metal spikes for that. That way they last longer. Oop, okay, what was that? Okay. Need a Fioma later. So, our Giga has all this meat and we need meat. Uh-huh. She's got a lot of meat on her. The next thing I think we're gonna build down there, because we've got all this up here, we also want to build some down there, is we're gonna do our traps down there. And there's several different kinds you can build. The biggest one I want to the best one I want to try, I don't have a place to put it because of the other build over there. The only place to do it is up on the mountains. And it's a pain in the butt when someone does shit like they did down there by the rock, because that was a good spot for RG traps and stuff. And I do mine with people, or I can share mine with others. Doing that, you have to, unlock the doors. Now, there's a way to do an RG trap. A lot of people use Dinosaur Gateway, the smaller stone gateway. That's okay. You've got, they put down a couple foundations, fence supports, and a dinosaur gateway with gate to block them in a certain way. That's okay. Or they use a few, like 2 or 3 gateways with a little bit of space between them to fly your Pteranodon through and up and out. Yeah, but you might actually build it in a way where the RG can get out through the sides, or you might actually leave too much space, and if it's you might actually turn a little and angle it wrong and leave one spot too close enough, but the other spot where the other side of the gates meet are supposed to go might be too big. So I don't like using gates. What I do like using is about, say, 8 to 12 foundations the long way. Using fence foundations on the edges So you can put the pillars on the fence foundations in the corners. That's a way to do it. Or you do it in a way where, if you do it in a specific way where the pillars actually go through the middle of the foundation like normal, but where you have enough room and you space them in the right spots, your pteranodon can get through, but an RG can't. They cannot get through the pillars. Somehow your pteranodon can actually fly through the pillars. Don't ask me. It's also got a special move, spinning move, where it can spin to do that, which is cool. So, a gate on one side, a roof, and pillars where your pteranodon get through, but the RG can't. So if you've got a gateway on one end, you go through and fly through, land your pteranodon, close the gate behind the RG, and you're good. That's where a lot of people wish they would allow from S Plus for automatic gates. They have not seen fit to do that. We wanted automatic gates. If S Plus can make them, they can make them. Because you can set the delay on the automatic gates. So if you set it to like 5 seconds after you go through, or 10 seconds, and then the RG's right on your tail, you can go through with the RG right on your tail before the gate closes right behind it. And you don't have to do that. Land your bird and close the gate behind it. Sometimes you can do it without the RG doing it. I do it a specific way. The RG can't get through one side. I've got walls also up. Makes it a lot easier for me, but it's a murder taking it down. I see the biggest problem in this area right here is the slopes of things. So you kind of probably will need pillars. And ceiling tiles. A lot of people make instead. It's the way this is, the ground is. It's all hilly like it is. So you don't have a perfect, really a perfect spot to actually build. There's a couple of spots where the foundations actually met perfectly with each other and stuff. Come on. Which was good, but not everywhere. So, first thing I want to do is do what I need to do. Get something small down where I can remake what I need. We want to figure out what we're going to do. You want a slightly level area. Kind of like, maybe like right here. This a little spot. Clear it off. Okay. Let's start with off. I don't have enough wood. Okay. Or is it both wood and stone? See, like right here is a good spot. It's a good, almost a good level spot to build. Asking, what does the turtle do besides provide you eggs and keratin? Why are you following me around? I'm like, well, see, this is what I mean. You probably will need pillars. And ceiling tiles. Yeah, I need it wood. I did it wrong. So I want to follow something as far as like this. I want to have it straight. Okay. See. I don't like it to go into the ground. I don't have much thatch. Now, storage. I need some storage to put some of this stuff in. You don't have to worry about your animals or you getting eaten if you're asleep. On official server PvE official servers, offline prevention is in effect. So you really don't have to worry about, things eating your stuff if you're not done with your stuff. But yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go offline for real. I'm exhausted. I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Good night, guys.